This challenge is real. Nobody has a monopoly on what is a very hard problem, but I don't have much patience for anyone who denies that this challenge is real. We don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society. We don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society. We don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society.
Globalism is itself a reintroduction of feudalism worldwide. They want to create a global, and that's the thing. They need the globe for this. They want a globally defined population. Feudalism, high-tech, elite, low-tech, feudalistic slaves. They certainly want you born and tested, and they probably want you to inject developing babies with something to keep them blind, spiritually blind. Probably even put them off to the side of To one of the most popular pop music stars on the planet today. No mean feat. It only took 3 penguins. One Man's Way says, IPS, do I have any thoughts on the boom of technology in such a small amount of time? And how does it relate to our pond? See, it could be a number of things. It could be organic and out of control. I don't think it's a coincidence that Noah
of the Flat Earth Society. We don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society. patience for anyone who denies that this challenge is real. We don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society. We don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society. denies that this challenge is real. We don't have time for a meeting of the Flat Earth Society.
Okay, thanks. I've just put the mic on. That's good, isn't it? I'm gonna have to cut all of that out of the video that I put up. Yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate that. That's my newbie error. I'm very much learning YouTube. I've not streamed. I've been putting videos out and streaming for maybe 2 weeks or something like that. Yeah, thanks for that guys. Sorry, I'll have to make sure I sort that one out. Still moderating you all guys. Wrench. Well guys, please, if you do see someone that shouldn't be wrenched, let me know, because I've just wrenched everyone right now, everyone that I can see. Right, where are we then? GoFundMe. So a lot of you guys probably don't know what I've been on with, might not have seen my face before I've been here, because we have a lot more viewers. 48 watching right now. I'm not hit 48 before. So I'll just let you know what I've been doing over the last 48 hours. There's a user in here called Biker Scout, and he offered to print these business cards at wholesale price and dispatch them across the US as well. So I got this out on that, photoshopped a couple of pictures together. This is the idea for the business cards. This is basically what the first set are going to be printed as. We're going to print out 1,000 and distribute them to in a packs of 100 each to 10 activists, basically people that we know that are in the wrench squad, that we know are going to go out there and put these in coat pockets and in libraries and on desks and under coasters and whatever. This is the GoFundMe that I've made for it. We need $150 to do the first wave, which is 10 batches, and then hopefully we'll be able to just continue it running after there. Anyone, if you can't put any money into it, like, I don't expect much money to go into it, to be fair, straight away, but if you can just literally share it and like it from these buttons here on the page, it does so much good. It's incredible. Like, if you can tweet it out to and 10 people see it, and then they maybe 2 or 3 of them tweet it out, then that's like 50 people just from you seeing it and getting it out. Yeah, Jamie Brown, thanks for that. Right, let's have a read through some of these comments then. Fefe Lives, he certainly does. Smash that sub button. Thanks very much. Oh, thanks for all the subscribers, guys. It's smashing. As soon as we hit 1,000, I'm going to be able to put super chat on here, and all the money is going to go into the Flat Earth movement. It's going to go into these cards, and basically for me to sit here and just push everything out from Twitter and Facebook. Alright, let me get the Facebook Flat Earth group out. This is a group that I've opened it, and I've put a few moderators in there that definitely know and trust, who yeah, Roach, come in, Brozy, who, where are we at? The group, yeah, we put a couple of moderators in there who we definitely know are on the inside with us, so they're going to kick out any globies, anyone that starts causing trouble, and just people that are taking it off topic. So this is a Facebook group that's safe for flatties. I'll just put it in my Twitter as well, in case you want to follow it, because I'm quite active on Twitter throughout the day, putting up images and memes and what have you, little videos and stuff. That's it, Spiritual North, you've got it. So enable super chat and get going. I've got plans to move to a country where I can live off about €200 a month, so that's where the money's going. If anyone thinks about money, then I say I've got no desire for it. Okay, let's just see if anyone came to the group. I'll let you in straight away now. So one person came, that's great. Victoria might be in there letting people in anyway. Here we go, George, you're in. Did I send the Twitter out? This is my Twitter if I didn't send it out. Guess we'll just have a little scroll through my feed so I can show you what kind of stuff I'm doing. This is a great little video. Let me turn up the desktop volume so we can watch that. This is something that, this came because of the Facebook group. Someone put a little meme of this out, and then I went and watched the video, and it's flipping crazy. If you watch this, you know, Eurythmics' Sweet Dreams. Let's have a look what Sweet Dreams are made of. Take your time and do your own research.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Nobody believes it at first. Take your time and do your own research. Okay, that's a video that I did make. Someone asked in there if I make these videos myself. A couple of them I've compiled some little bits and bobs, but most of them are just downloaded and mirrored. I do plan to make my own, and I've tried to source everyone where I've got mirrors from. It's all about getting truth out there, in my opinion. I'm never going to monetize a video that I've not put up there myself. Awesome stuff going here, everyone. Yeah, the more of these rooms that we can get up going, where we have trusted flat earthers and Wrench Squad in here just talking about good stuff and keeping the haters out. We keep progressive and keep moving forward. Guys, just like IPS, I have a contact in my description. There's a link that you can click. It'll take you to a contact form that will send directly to my email. Let me just show you my website so I can show you that it's trustworthy, because it doesn't look it, to be fair. This is a website that I code myself from scratch. Let me just show you some of the code so that you can see that it's, because people have looked at the website and have said, is it legit, basically. They don't want to input their details. And the reason that I code it myself is that I don't have to rely on any third parties, because I can see that infrastructure is going to fall, and when third parties go down, it's not going to be good. I can explain it properly at another time. So for example, this is the code for this website here, and this is why the website looks so basic, because it takes a hell of code in, and I just basically haven't got time to make it pretty. Anyone that needs it looking pretty to trust it doesn't know me, so you probably won't need it. But the contact form is here. This is safe and sound. If you want to send me anything, same kind of stuff that anyone sends IPS, anything that you want sharing, promoting, anything that you think I might find useful, or the Flat Earth movement might find useful, any ideas, anything at all, just get on there through that contact form, and it will go to my website. Yeah, we'll put out this is the biggest thing happening in Flat Earth at the minute, I think. The Flat Earth community rocket launch that IPS and Mad Mike are getting going. So I'm going to put some links out to there. I'm sure you've all come from IPS and seen it, but because it's there, we'll have to click. Look at that, 223 shares. Madness. And it's only been out 2 days. But this is how good, this is what the shares do for it. This has got 223 shares, and it's taken in nearly $1,500 by 35 people in 2 days. It's the shares that have done that, for sure. So even just shares on this one to try and get $150 together would be fantastic. What is the website for? The website is it's just like a Flat Earth people place. It's where I'm just putting what I'm working with at the minute. So I've got the Flat Earth homepage, which is my daily updates of what I'm doing. It's kind of like a little blog thing, I guess. Graphics, this is what I've been making. I haven't been able to make any for a while because I've been concentrating on the stream. I'm trying to get up to 1K, and I'm just basically copying good memes at the minute. But these are for stickers, t-shirts, what have you. I can do them by request, and something that I plan on doing in the future for stickers and business cards. The live stream, that's here. Twitter tool. This is what I use every day for Twitter. Because I do a lot of tweeting out, I think that I might as well pull in what I think are the best 16 usernames every day on Twitter. So if one does use Twitter a lot and they want to send out a message, a meme, or promote something, then they'd come in here, write their tweet, like sort of add whatever image you're going to use, go on this website that I've put up, and then just copy a line of the users and paste them into the tweet there. And then obviously you might need to delete a few if the message is too long. And then just click tweet. So it saves you having to go about and find the most recent, most active users. I update it most days. And that one can be found here for people that use Twitter. It's a good tool. That's getting the most visits on my website out of anything else. And the rest of it is just links. I've got a shop, so I have links out to my shop, and to the GoFundMe as well, just kind of updates. Is this an extended channel of IPS? it's another Flat Earth channel, I guess. I'm not going to say extended. We're not really working together cooperatively. Obviously, we're working together as we're two people in a massive group that's all working together. But me and him don't have anything between the two of us. He did send a lot of people over here. He was really supportive and helpful, though, I must say that, which is fantastic. I appreciate very much. IPS, if there's a chance you're still in here, will you comment? I can give you your wrench back, because I took it back as a joke, expecting you to comment again, and now you're gone. Alright, I'm going to go through and wrench some people again, and we'll have a look at some more comments, and then I'll have a look at the list to see what I was supposed to be doing today, talking about. I've still got 45 watching. I didn't drop many, I dropped a couple. That's amazing. Look at this, 45 watching, 72 likes. Guys, you guys are fantastic. This is why this movement's going to get out there, because we all feel so strongly about it that we're willing to do everything for it. I mean, what else is there that you would come in as a group like this and sit on a video just to help it get out there and get promoted? I wouldn't do it for anything else other than Flat Earth. And I don't very often jump in any live streams that have got twice as many thumbs up as they have viewers. Big respect to everyone that's in this movement. You're all the ones. Moderators that come in here. Guys, please remember, if you see someone in here that you know shouldn't have a wrench, should not have a wrench, please let me know, because I've just moderated everyone for now. And we'll remove wrenches as people abuse the right. Okay. Alright, Flat Earth subreddit. Might as well talk about that while there's a lot of people in here. Thanks, Jonathan. Big up, thanks on the good energy, appreciate that. Do the stickers come in a roll or a single one? I love the UN one. The stickers come individually. I can send you, if you want to get them on a roll, you can get the image for free. I'll give you the image for free, and you can just send it out to whoever you want to get them on a roll. All 72 people. Yeah, it's out there. Yep. Right, where are we? Subreddit. So, does anyone in here use Reddit a lot, basically, or does anyone know how to set up and run and moderate a sub on subreddit? Because, as we know, subreddit's huge. Like, when a post trends in subreddit, it'll often kill a website or drop a website because so much traffic's going to it. So that's the power of subreddit. And if we can grip Flat Earth into subreddit has into Reddit. Reddit has a lot of influence over the internet. It's one of the highest ranking websites. I think it's like the 4th most visited website on the internet or something. So we have to be in there, basically. So and we need to set up a subreddit. I've got no experience with setting up subreddits. I've been on Reddit a little bit and done some messaging and what have you, but I don't know how to set up a subreddit, and I've got a lot on my plate at the minute, so I'm not sure if I've got time to squeeze that in as well. If it comes down to it, I will do it, because it needs to be done, but hopefully someone out there is going to have some skills. Even if someone doesn't have any subreddit skills but has a day or two to look into setting it up, watch a few YouTube videos on how to set it up well, you can make a living off it, basically. I'm not going to go out there and say you have to make millions out of it, because I don't think that's right, but I think it's absolutely fine to make like 20k a year to be able to eat, feed your family, pay your rent and what have you, and that's achievable from a successful subreddit. If you update it every day, regularly, stay on there, keep it clean. On the right hand side you can have some links that sends people out to anywhere on the web. It's not just, it doesn't have to be inside subreddit, inside Reddit. So you can send them out to your website, to your shop, like I sell stickers and t-shirts that I send people out to from my Twitter and my Facebook. You can do that from a subreddit and make a genuine living. Who's this cow is back? I'm going to get rid of that guy. That's not what it's saying. Let's block it. Mostly people making fun of Flat Earth. The Flat Earth subreddit looks like disinformation, mostly people making fun of Flat Earth. Yeah, I came across 2 subreddits, Bez, that were Flat Earth. One of them was, like you say, that just looked like disinformation and a load of bollocks, and the other one was really over controlled. you couldn't make a post unless you had specific rights. So I think we need to put something in the middle. Now, this happened for me with Facebook. When I started in the Facebook groups about 2-3 weeks ago, it was all flatty bashing, basically. It was just flatties are idiots, they're stupid, this, that and the other. Nothing decent going on. Like, flatties were putting out information and globies were just coming in and saying you're an idiot, or look at your profile picture, it's stupid. So, but now, it's not so much like that anymore. I hope we're not just going to jump on a horrible post now. But now they're much more awake, and I've just been posting memes in all the groups once a day, and then responding where I can, and it's working. So we can turn the tide, is what I'm trying to say. Facebook groups were just flatty bashing, and now we're starting to turn it and open a few people up. I'm getting people coming from Facebook onto my Twitter and onto my YouTube videos. So there are people that are interested for sure, and there are people making real arguments. And some of the hardcore trolls that I was getting involved with in the beginning, they just don't even talk to me on the posts anymore. So it's almost as if I'm free to write truth out throughout the comments of any post that I make, or will be. And subreddit is going to come like that. If we're in control of it, the Reddit, the Wrench Squad Reddit, Wrench Squad subreddit, we're going to make sure that it's clean and gravy. We'll delete all the naysayers and all the haters, and promote all the good, true information. So I'll put subreddit back on the list for tomorrow to talk about on the stream, because I definitely can't do it today or tomorrow. Maybe next week. But if anyone can put the time into putting it up, they're going to make bank off it, because I've got loads of information. I'm going to be posting in a Flat Earth subreddit regularly daily, and it's not only going to be me. Anyone that wants to promote their genuine Flat Earth stuff is going to be posting in it, so you're not going to have a lot of work to do. Right, billboards. If anyone wants to set up a billboard, I've got a video here. This again is not my own work. I had a video somewhere. It's not something I've made, it's just a mirror, so please credit the original author. How to make a billboard. That's it, Donald. Get your GoFundMes out there, guys. Put your links out there. Anything that you've got going. And if you've not got something going, get something going. It takes about half an hour to an hour to write up a GoFundMe, and then you can do daily. Just put it out on your Twitter and your Facebook every day. Hi guys, I'm sorry to keep annoying you about this GoFundMe, but it's a cause that I'm really passionate about. And as soon as people see consistency, that's the key, consistency, then they're going to start putting money into you. If you're there every day and you show that you're going to work, if you're there up every day for an hour, saying, guys, please fund me, then potential funders are going to see that you're going to spend that hour every day actually doing what they're funding. So consistency is the way to get your campaigns funded. Now, I've done a consistent probably 3 weeks or 4 weeks of putting up videos, tweeting, and now this is my 4th day of consistent streaming, and look, we've got nearly 36 viewers. I'm sure we'll probably hit 50 at one point, and it's only 4 or 5 days that I've been doing it consistently. So consistency is the key if you want to start that business or the GoFundMe for Flat Earth. Sorry, I've not even read these comments ever. This is a chat room, open discussion. I'm going to have to arrange for people to be able to get on air as well. If anyone would like to, I'm going to open it. I've got a Discord running, but I'm going to get it so we can use it on air. They won't be laughing at us soon, Critical Thinking says. Yeah, they definitely won't be laughing. They'll be jumping on us. Oh, you were right all along. Us guys, our names are going to be the names that people are saying. That's the person who told me first. The first person that ever told me about Flat Earth way back in 2017. It's going to be magic. Critical Thinking says, someone who make a subreddit on the way we would run the subreddit though. Yeah, that's it. We would all have moderator status in there, and it would be our subreddit. We would do what we wanted in there, and obviously we want to save the world, so we'd do that. Gatha Gigi, truth goes through 3 stages. The first stage is ridicule. You guys can work out the rest. Yeah. We're going through the ridicule at the minute. It's common knowledge. I don't like to use common knowledge anymore, but it's the only one I can. It's common knowledge that on your road to success you go through a barrage of haters. You have to. No one sees the hard bit of a successful person's life, do they? You have to go through this. Right, everyone's wrenched. Let me get this Facebook group back out there for those that weren't here right at the beginning. Sweat dreams on them. What? 240 something subs. Guys, smashed it. Flipping heck. No way. Look at that. I put 250 subs for a day target. And whether I can't see how many it is. I saw 247 somewhere, I'm sure. Alright, I'm going to get this GoFundMe back open because that's my main thing for a minute. Getting 1,000 subs under GoFundMe. Has anyone got ideas for where we can put these cards? That's what. And oh, does anyone want to take some to send out? If you can give ideas and you hear consistency, we recognise your name. Let me know through that contact form or even just on here, or send me an email, whatever, if you want some of these, because we've only got 3 people that we confirmed as sending 100 out to, and we've got 10 batches to send out, so we need 7 more people in the USA, preferably in the USA, but I think Canada could be okay. It's just for postage for this first batch. We need 7 more people who are going to go out and put them in places. I'd like to make a massive list of places to put them as well, although that's not really required. It could be quite helpful. Twitter's a great one for getting the word out there. So many people on there. Every day there's so many more flat earthers that I'm adding. People opening brand new flat earth accounts. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate your subscription and thumb up, dude. Every little bit helps. Every single person that comes in here and thumbs up, likes, gets involved in the chat, just even watching, having the viewers, you're all helping the truth movement move forward. You're all helping expose the globe. I'm fortunate. Right now I've got the time. I've got about 4 or 5 weeks more where I can sit here and just hammer it, just get it out there, click, 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 click on the keyboard and on the mouse. So I know you guys are all busy, you have to work and you've probably got families to look after and stuff like that, so for you to sacrifice a little bit of that time to come in here and support me with my time, I really appreciate that and I'm very grateful for it. The whole movement's very grateful for it. Let's see what Reddit's saying now. Okay, we're logged in already. I haven't closed my browser for a long time. Okay, we now must be invited to the Flat Earth community. And the other subreddit world is flat. Oh, look at this. Flat Earth testimonies, NASA balloon satellite crash footage in Australia. Flat Earth billboard on CBS News. This doesn't look as bad as it did last time when I was here, although I haven't looked at any comments. Looks like it could well be getting put by Flat Earth as a NASA balloon satellite crash footage.
Some of NASA's latest space dreams came crashing down in Central Australia today. A giant helium balloon packed with expensive scientific instruments lost its moorings in high winds. As Anna Henderson reports, it cut a swathe through an airfield and sent onlookers running for their lives.
As the giant helium balloon was launched into the air, its precious cargo became a high-speed projectile. Unexpected strong winds pushed the 2-ton platform of scientific instruments off course and onto a path of destruction.
I'm not so sure that this is really flat earth related, is it?
Could be seen here running for his life.
They started losing control of the payload. We started to move the cars and just barely made it out without getting smashed.
I think that really relates, but we did see the billboard there. So is this the news billboard?
Okay, Google, play it again.
Thinking about the Earth. And asking the question, could the Earth be flat? Greg Argos is here with more on the movement that is taking on centuries.
Yep, nice. That's a nice low quality version. Wonder if it's deliberately been put out in low quality on the subreddit. It was on Durf's channel. Let's see, is that Durf putting it out? By Nativism. Oh, we've got r/Fepe. What have we got here? Oh, 3 people. Still unsubscribed getting that. Here's r/Fepe. Because that's got to be one of us guys, hasn't it? Maybe we could get in there and pick that up. Our submissions restricted. Look, you can't post in there unless they open it up. We need to, I don't know. We need to get the wrench squad in places, don't we? Because to be fair, if one guy's looking after this subreddit, he can't open it up, can he, for risk of 50 trolls coming in and just smashing it. So, but if we had a wrench squad in a subreddit, then we'd have it open for unlimited, for everybody to submit, wouldn't we? And we could keep looking after it. Spiritual North, yeah, 247. IPS sent the wrench squad over to hook us up. So we're a quarter of the way there now. Fantastic. And everyone's really supportive of us needing to get to 1,000 for super chat, because I think they can see from what I'm doing that the money's going to go into a good cause. Okay, hopefully I'm back up now. Google Chrome just decided it was going to kill the computer. I'm going to jump into the chat and see if you can just say yes if you can hear me. Okay, for some reason I can't connect whilst I've got Chrome open at the minute. I've opened a bad tab somewhere. So hopefully you're still with me, guys. Alright, I'm live, good. Sign back in, see if we can get this going again. Thanks guys, cheers. Let's pop this chat out. Wonder what the internet's going to be like in Bulgaria though. Hopefully I'm going to be able to maintain the connection there. Might just have to pay for upgraded or something. Or get a satellite internet. Oh, where were we? We opened a tab that killed. Open. I've had a look at the subreddit. I do think we should open our own though. That FA1's only got 3 posts in it. Delete that and Twitter. Twitter's such a powerful tool for this. People are connected so well with it. My account on Twitter's boomed. 345 followers. My website tracks my stats as well for my followers. And if anyone wants to learn how to grow their social following, just get in touch with me. could well arrange to sit here and do a yeah, I got you, Sam. We could all sit here and open some accounts together and go through how to get them out there. Could all like each other and link together, like 100 of us at once. It really helps. If you've got 100 followers straight away, it really helps you to grow the account and boost it. And then that's kind of what my end objective, to create content that people can share and teach them how to share it. Because if I can show 100 people how to do that, then they can make a lot more impact than I can do on my own. Logging into Twitter. The Twitter's really fun as well because it keeps popping up with notifications all the time. It's like, hey, someone's talking to you. Hey, someone's trying to give you some attention, dude. It can be quite addictive for that reason. Red pill. One of my favourite lies from physics is how rockets act in a vacuum. You can't fake reality. You know, what does physics say about rockets acting in a vacuum? That the little blasts of fire can move it around, even though it pushes off nothing. It's all crazy, isn't it? Such a... You know, when you realise that the Earth's flat and then you look at the globe theory, you think, how did I ever believe that? Like, past the age of about 7 years old. I can understand, okay, until I'm 7, yeah, I'll believe what anyone tells me, I trust you. 25, 26 years of age, thinking that rockets can blast around in space and the ships go over the horizon. Madness. Never realising that the moon's not a solid object. I've looked at the moon, I've looked through the moon over 100 times in my life, where it's in a blue sky and you can only see a little bit of it. And only 6, 8, 10 months ago did I realise that it wasn't a solid object. Not. Alright, let's get on then. I haven't really set myself a plan for today yet. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Right now I'm just going to go through and build up the Twitter. This is basically go through and like everyone that's reacted to my stuff, follow anyone that's liked me or retweeted me, because I know that they're an active flat earther there, or that they're definitely on side. I did do this just before I came on stream, so probably got most of them for this morning. Prechelosis, upside down boats, yeah. Oh, it's even though the Earth's spinning like this, the water at the bottom still stays on. Like the water at the sides, it still stays out. It doesn't suck in and spread all up. I remember like 2 years ago when I first saw flat Earth, I saw a tennis ball and someone spun it and they said proof that the Earth is not a globe, and they spun the tennis ball and all the water came off it. And I thought, what's that? That's no proof. There's gravity and density and all kinds of things that hold relativity. You know, spinning a ball doesn't prove anything. But now when I look at the spinning a ball full of water, covered in water, that is like baseline proof. It's about learning to trust your own judgment and not trust what people have told you. Like Eric Jabay said, a wicked quote that I kept in my mind was, if no one had ever told you the Earth was a globe, would you have ever thought it for yourself? The answer to that is an outstanding no. Let's have a look on the comments. Sam Hopkins, how's Brian Cox holding up over there? Saw a funny vid where he had a bit of a freak out in a car. Brian Cox, I don't know, I try and keep away from people that have negative energy. But it'd be nice to see a little clip of him doing something silly. Because he is a Hmong, isn't he? What's he doing promoting the globe Earth theory? Sid's whole shot. That's what I thought too when I realised this world was flat and I understood it all. I got angry. Yeah, I think we all have to go through something. I went sad. I went into like, not depression, but I just went into a hole. I couldn't go out. I had to think all the time, and thankfully I found meditation through that. But we all have to take a deep reaction to it, I think. And I assume, Skids, by when you said you got angry, I assume that you don't mean you went and punched a wall. I assume you mean for days or weeks or maybe a month you had inside you were angry at the world. How can the world do this to me? You've got to break through. You've got to. That's one leaving their globe self and entering their flat self. It's like a change of person, like a kind of rebirth sort of thing, where you relearn that you can trust yourself, and you shed all of the programming, all of the crap that the old life had, and that the Matrix put on you. Leave it behind. That's what I think the reaction is. For example, getting angry or getting sad, when one is realizing that the globe is fake. I don't think that if someone if someone says, oh yeah, it is flat, isn't it? I was lied to forever, and can just accept it. I'm not sure that I would trust that they've fully accepted it. Petrosis. I cried inside a little when I realised. Yeah, I cried inside a lot. If I cried on the exterior, like ever, I'm just not a crier. I don't do it. I don't know, but if I did, I'm sure that would have been a time when I did. Sam Hopkins, no, I'm not sure what you're saying no to. Spiritual law. That's it, bread. Can't remember exactly what I was just saying, but it was feeling about there's some good stuff out there, wasn't there? Positivity and how we're gonna move forward with our own lives. Skid Hole shot, oh me too, those years being lost, deceived. Oh, that did actually make me angry when I thought about it like that. All those years of energy that has been taken from me against my will, that is a bit, musters up some powerful energy when you think about that. I laugh now as well, really. I have all emotions for it. It's a very emotional subject, very emotional to realise that you've been lied to for 95% of your life, 100% of your life until you come awake, since the day you were tiny. Yeah, John Adrido, congratulations to the laughing side. Congratulations for coming through it, bro. It's so happy on the plane. Everyone's peace and love. Even when the trolls get shouting at us and call us idiots. Have you seen flat earthers reacting badly to that? I haven't. I genuinely cannot recall any times that I've seen a flat earther say a horrible word to a globie. Cannot recall that. And I look at a lot of social media like throughout the day. That's how kind we are, and that's brilliant for when inquisitive people come in. When someone sees one of these info cards, for example, or when they see one of the billboards, or when they overhear someone talking about flat Earth, and they come in and search Facebook, because everyone's got Facebook. That's probably one of the places where they're going to search for it. And they come to the groups of people arguing about whether it's flat or not, and they see that the people debating about it being flat are putting out powerful facts and saying it's okay, guys, you'll get there. It's not easy, explaining cognitive distance and that. They see the flat earthers doing that, and then they see the globies going, you're crazy, you're an idiot, you must be mad, look at your facts, don't you believe in science? Like, any rational person that observes that debate, I'd have thought is going to side with the flatty, even though their information is ludicrous to the observer. I think there's a good chance that it's still going to be sided with just because they're a nice person, they're kind. One will always resonate. An intelligent, kind person will always resonate better with an intelligent, kind person. So getting into these groups, getting into Twitter and Facebook and Reddit, and just being nice and putting flat earth information out there, repeating the same flat earth information in different places as well, because I had a problem with that. I thought, oh right, I've told them I've told them that boats don't go over the horizon, so what do I tell them now? But you need to keep telling them, because it's different people that are in the groups reading it all the time. It's a problem that I went through. Alright, on the comments. Yeah, Petrolas and John are laughing. I'm sure everyone in this group's laughing now. We're at the tip of the beak, innit? We've got through the cognitive dissonance, and we've got angry, and we've got happy, and we've cried, and we've cuddled, and we're here. And we found a group. We have found a group of people who are like-minded. I've never found a group of people that's like-minded before. I honestly went through life thinking that I was the only one that was like this. I was the only one that wanted to save the world and thought that everything was fucked. I thought, yeah, other people know about conspiracies, but they're not like me. But now I found you all, and there's a lot of us. I mean, if there's 200, 300 of us that just float around these chat rooms on YouTube. Imagine how many of us there are like worldwide. Shitloads. Yes, I got Skid said he got angry at himself for being so stupid not to understand I was being lied to. It's not stupidity, is it? It's we're told it when we're a kid, when we can't question it, we don't know to question it, and then until the opportunity comes to question it, we don't. I'd say that you're quite smart for once someone said to you the Earth could be flat, you went and investigated it and found out. As soon as the information was put in front of you, you gripped it. But until the moment when it was, you'd never had the opportunity. So it's not stupidity, it's just the path that you took. It's just the path that you were on. The information hadn't been presented to you before. It's their control. Sam Hopkins, it feels better knowing I'm not looking at 40 plus, I'm not looking at stars 40 plus years ago. Yeah. I get a feeling that stars are our highest level of ascension. That's the thoughts that I'm on at the minute. My thoughts and theories change though as information comes, so it's not going to always stay like that, I'm not sure. Sam Hopkins, yeah. Petrolosis. Right, there we go. Or petrolosis. But for me it was more a case of don't cry because they lied to you, cry because others are still believing those lies. Yeah, for sure. And then turn that upset energy into powerful progressive energy, and then move forward and work hard every day because others are still believing those lies. Don't nap because others are still believing those lies. Work harder, for those reasons. Sam Hopkins, any tips for convincing purple pillar people who are stuck on Star Wars? I think people need to be woke up in their own individual ways, don't they? Or what I'm trying to do is just get Flat Earth out in front of people. I think working on an in one-to-one basis, it takes a lot of time. For me to convince one person, I'd have to put in a few days worth of energy at least. Whereas I could put that first few days worth of energy into putting the word Flat Earth out in front of 1,000 people perhaps. And then if a few of us are doing that, if those 1,000 people see the word Flat Earth day after day after day after day, then they're going to be searching for it, and they're going to just, they can't avoid it, can they? So I'm sorry, I don't have any tips for convincing individual people on an individual basis, but I will happily share my tips on convincing or exposing the words Flat Earth, or presenting the words Flat Earth to the inquisitives, the middle ground people. Skid's got some sleep. I got to go get some sleep. I live in Scotland and I was up all night last night online. Hope to see you all again. Peace, Skids. Appreciate the energy, brother. Yeah, that's what grind I'm on. I'm doing like 4, 5, maybe 6 hours sleep a night. But loving it. I'm not complaining about that. That's about the work. I'm glad to be in the position of doing it. Respect for putting the energy in, brother. Love it. Respect to everybody who's here putting energy in, just being in this chat room, listening, streaming. Even if you've got it closed with sound off, people that are just giving the internet energy, they're just allowing us to use their kilobytes to build up this room. That is putting in positive energy, and you're helping this grow. Petrolysis. Tell them it's exactly that, science fiction. I was talking to Sam Hopkins. I'll read the rest of that. John, sometimes guys, I have to be honest, the whole Flat Earth thing still blows my mind, and there is still a part of my mind that's still in denial. Yeah, it's great that you can admit that, John. If you're in enough control of your mind, and you assess your mind and thoughts enough to notice that a part of it is still in denial, then there's nothing to worry about there. I wouldn't have thought. It just, with time, you'll just realise that it is all factually true. Like if you watch TV, turn the TV off, because you can't watch the TV without seeing a globe, and it's subconsciously penetrating it into your mind. If you've got a little bit of there that's still locked on globe, and you're watching TV or other things, if you're watching TV and seeing the globe, it's going to hook onto that little bit of your brain that's still attached, and it's going to keep it there. So if you escape the subliminal messages that they're putting out there, you'll probably find that you'll go full flat. John. And for petrolysis as well, same thing. Well, you've only discovered flat Earth about 3 months ago. Yeah, that's it. Just keep going at it. The more you see, the more ridiculous globe Earth is. I'm sure there's lots of evidence that you've not come across yet. Petrolysis, that you will. Yeah, John says he found out about flat Earth in December, and he hasn't left his computer since. I can believe that. I can believe that. Many questions to ask, and there's many answers on the internet. John has done a solid 6 months. Petrolysis, Globies always ask me, why would they lie to us? What would they have to gain? Those types of questions were racing through my head. Yeah, they were racing through my head as well. I decided that I was going to take I decided to make a decision that I was not dealing with whys anymore. Not for now. There are a lot of people, everyone wants to know why, and it takes a lot of explanation. Like, everyone's entitled to an answer. I'm not trying to say that they shouldn't be asking why, but the energy, I think, is better put into proving that it's flat, and then once we all know that it's flat, we can go on and ask why. That's what I tell people that ask why. I say to them, we all want to know, I haven't got the answers for you, we haven't sent a rocket up high enough independently, so we're going to amass all of our energies, we're going to prove that it's flat, and then we're going to answer all the questions truthfully. We're going to find the true answers, and that's all that we'll have to work towards. So that's what I tell Globies that ask those kind of questions for petrolysis. I try and guide them into proof that it is flat. And then they, you know, in 10 years they're going to be answering these questions for us. They're going to be coming to us and saying, yo, you remember when I asked you why the boat looks a little bit like its hull's going under when it's actually not? They'll come to you in 10 years and say, I figured it out. It's something to do with the light refraction or the whatever it might be. So Hopkins, yeah, I'm thinking each planet is representative of a higher realm. Yeah, there's something about the planets and the light sources. Planets being light sources. There's light's a form of energy, and we are forms of energy, and everything's a form of energy. And if our life, we harness energy, and the planet's an energy, deep. I can't go into this kind of thoughts at the minute. I've got to concentrate on thinking of flat Earth stickers all over my city, complete with hashtags that they would look up and look it up and turn up in places like this. Yeah, exactly, petrolysis. That's what I'm trying to get on with these business cards here. Have a look at these business cards, see what you think. Petrolysis. If you've got cash, then make a donation. If you've not got cash, then share it and hit me up, and we'll send you out 100 business cards so that you can do the distribution once we've found the funders. And stickers as well. Like, I sell stickers on my website, but they're like £1.50, £2 each, so they're not really great for going out and distributing en masse. But on my website also there's free download images. Like, anything that I put on a sticker, I put out there as an image, so that you can download the image for free and put it on your own sticker. If you've got a printer, you can literally just print it off yourself onto the stickers there. Sam Hopkins, I found the Brian Cox clip. Where are we? Alright, let's watch this Brian Cox clip then.
Type in where you want to go, select your check-in and check.
Okay, where are we going?
There are so no. I'm saying it on camera. There are so many things that you could talk about, right? You could talk about. Oh, I don't know. Fuck it. Bollocks. The moon landings happened, and it's nonsensical. It's like saying, was America ever discovered? Right. Well, yes, it was. Did we work out how to? Did we discover penicillin? Yes. Did we go to the moon? Yes. That's the enemy. There's no information, content, or use in debating it anymore.
Right. Tell me where we're going in respect to the fact that ultimately this completely proves the fact that they went there.
Well, first of all, I don't even accept that it needs proving, because you've got to be a complete moron directly. Anyway.
But remember,
Alright.
if you don't hear my question, your answer doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah, right. Are you really suggesting that in this program, a scientific documentary program about gravity, you're going to even mention the words, could it have been true that the moon landings were faked?
Well, you know the script that I wrote?
Yes.
Did you read it?
No.
No. There we go.
Does it say something about
It
the moon
says
landings
something
being
like
faked?
it's a comedy throwaway line. I'm not saying that we're saying that it didn't happen. It's a comedy throwaway line in that, of course, it bloody happened because I fire a laser at the moon and it sends it back. It's a silly thing to have said. So,
All right.
where are we going and what does it prove?
He's getting a bit worked up about something, isn't he?
Who cares?
We're going to the loser laser range. We're going to the lunar. We're going to the. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Donald Observatory.
McDonald Observatory.
That producer was getting annoyed by the end of that, wasn't he? Yeah, I think Cox felt a bit under pressure then. This has been uploaded in 2008, so it's before he got so comfortable on the TV, I'd have thought. That's another interesting line, researching Brian Cox. We've got to close that before I start thinking about doing it. Would like to watch it one more time though, sure. I'm going to open it one more time.
Okay, where are we going?
There are so. No, I'm saying it on camera. There are so many things that you could talk about, right? You could talk about. Oh, I don't know. Fuck it. It's bollocks. The moon landings happened, and it's nonsensical. It's like saying, was America ever discovered? Right. Well, yes, it was. Did we work out how to? Did we discover penicillin? Yes. Did we go to the moon? Yes. That's the enemy. There's no information, content, or use in debating.
Was America discovered? Yes. Was it discovered or was it just inhabited? Yeah.
Right. Tell me where we're going in respect to the fact that ultimately this completely proves the fact that they went there.
Well, first of all, I don't even accept that it needs proving, because you've got to be a complete moron directly. Anyway.
But remember,
Alright.
if you don't hear my question, your answer doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah, right. Are you really suggesting that in this program, a scientific documentary program about gravity, you're going to even mention the words, could it have been true that the moon landings were faked?
Well, you know the script that I wrote?
Yes.
Did you read it?
No.
No. There we go.
Does it say something about the
It
moon
says
landings
something
being
like
faked?
it's a comedy throwaway line. I'm not saying that we're saying that it didn't happen. It's a comedy throwaway line in that, of course, it bloody happened because I fire a laser at the moon and it sends it back. It's a silly thing to have said. So,
All right.
where are we going and what does it prove or not prove, and who cares?
We're going to the loser laser range. We're going to the lunar. We're going to the. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Donald Observatory.
McDonald Observatory.
Atheist Rex says, how open is this discussion? Yeah, we'll try anything, Atheist. Like, what do you want to talk about? We're on the flat earth line. But, you know, anything kind of relating to that's alright. We're not here to debate though, by the way. If you're gonna come and say that the earth's not flat, then we're not on that level. We're progressing the movement. He is an actor. He certainly is an actor. That laser to the moon, yeah. Yeah, if you point a laser beam at a round object, it's gonna ping right back at you. Are you serious? You know how well calculated that'd have to be. With the moon not moving at all, like you got the Earth and the moon moving, and you got to try and get it dead on so that it's going to ping back at the Earth. Fucking serious. You ever tried to fire a laser at a mirror even? It's hard to get it to bounce back at you. It's going all in your eyes and shit. Yeah, Brian Cox reveals why the Earth is round. What do you mean by that, John? The thing is, they bounced the laser to the moon in 1962 before the reflectors. Oh, before the reflectors. Oh, I've seen. Jokers. They can't keep up with their own lies, can they? No, sorry, Atheist Rex, we haven't got time for it. There's plenty of places that you can go and do that, though. Like Bro Sanchez, or who else has a live chat that they do? Rob Skiba or something like that. They will have a debate with you about whether the Earth's flat or round. In here, we're trying to progress forward. We're trying to open people's eyes and tell them that the Earth is flat and make them aware. So sorry, we don't have time for that. Let's have a look at this next vid that Charlie Sister sent out. Oh, there was another link up here that I should try, that someone sent, wasn't there? I didn't look at. John Andro put a link. Let's have a look what he's put. Oh, this is
ceramic model of the universe.
This is quite long, John. I'm going to bookmark this and look at it myself later, okay? Okay, there's another link down here. This has got a Last My Aff Off video.
Forces of nature.
Yeah.
So in what areas? What are you looking at?
Well, the idea is that if you look at the world that we see, so you know, the green leaves, the blue sky, spherical planets, all those things are telling you something about the deeper structure that underlies nature. So even life. So next week's is about the origin of life. So it's how did we feel living is a very special thing, but it's a property of matter, of this stuff. The Earth was once just a dead world when it formed 4.5 billion years ago, and at some point that matter came alive.
And you go to some really far-flung destinations, and as you can see there from that tiny bit that we showed, I mean, it's beautiful. Like, it's beautifully shot, and you see some incredible things that you wouldn't necessarily have to get to see.
Yeah, I think that was the idea, to send film crews out, and it's sort of the way you mentioned David Attenborough earlier, the way that his programs work, where a film crew can go and for months even film something spectacular. And we saw that wave on that clip through the Amazon.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful, incredible tidal wave that goes up the river, and you see in the film that someone spends their life surfing it. So there's kind of his whole thing is to wait for this wave and surf into the jungle of the Amazon.
How often does it come along?
It comes when the moon and the sun are aligned. So I think it's about once every couple of months or something like that. The Pororoca is called.
Well, you're not, because they go out and they sit for months waiting for something to happen, the right thing to happen. You're not there all the time. You're in this one less, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean that was the idea, to film these beautiful things. You can't, if I'm there, it's kind of, you can't spend all that time. We had different crews out at the same time filming things, and then the idea was to try and stitch it together. Essentially, you ask the question, what is it? What's the tallest mountain you could make on a planet like the Earth? What sets that? So you've got the Earth's gravity, which depends on its mass, really, how much stuff is in the Earth. It's pulling it down, pulling it down. So you can imagine there's a force on the ground, and the bigger you build the thing, the more the force is. And you can work out, well, what is it when that force overwhelms the strength of the rock and it starts to sink? And it's actually on Earth, the mountain Mauna Kea, which is one of the Hawaiian volcanoes. It's actually taller than Everest if you measure from the surface of the seafloor, and that's sinking. So that's as tall as it can get.
Sinking.
Yeah, so it's too heavy.
That is as tall as they go.
Yeah.
They could go.
So if you've got a big enough planet with enough gravity, essentially, then anything that gets too big will sink. And gravity just works in it doesn't care which angle you're at. So
pushes it back
into a circle, to a sphere, if it's big enough. And then you look out into the solar system, a little moons, less than about 150 miles across or something like that, have not got enough gravity, so they're all misshapen. It's called the potato radius. So you get potato shape.
I can say that one.
The potato radius.
Show us with the...
Oh yeah. So well, the way that I demonstrated it, you just wanted to get messy, don't you? So the way that we demonstrated it in the program is say, so what am I doing? If I want to make that into a ball, then I have to apply enough force to overcome the. If I don't apply enough force, then it'll stay like some sort of misshapen, potato shape. So that's what gravity is doing, really. It's acting as a force that's squashing it down, and it'll turn it into a sphere because it acts the same in every direction.
Hello YouTube. For more of the same, just click here, and don't forget you can subscribe.
Nice, that's more Brian Cox just chatting bollocks, isn't it? Yeah, IPS, I've got your wrench back now. Yeah, just leave Red Pill to whatever he's doing. I've took him off moderator, so anyone can get rid of him if they want to. But I don't want to engage him because he'll just take up more chat space. I didn't listen to that video properly. I wish I should have. I know, John. I thought I'd better get his wrench on before someone messes it about. Okay, Red Pill, if you're trying to help, go and do something. Instead of sitting here saying, we need to do this, we need to do that, we should do this, we shouldn't do that, this is right, this is wrong, or whatever, go and do something. If you think we should do something, go and create a GoFundMe for it and promote the GoFundMe. Go make a Twitter account and a Facebook account, upload loads of memes on it, they're all on my accounts, you can use them. Upload the memes on it, make your GoFundMe. I've got a video on my account that you can use, that you can watch to teach you how to do the GoFundMe. Earn the money and produce some material, do something with it. Because you're going to get a lot more done that way than sitting here saying, we're doing it wrong, we're doing it right, we're doing it wrong. Because if you sit here doing that, you're just going to annoy us and we're going to ban you. So go get something done, make a GoFundMe, and then come back here and promote it. If you go make a GoFundMe to do some research, you can come in here and spam the link. It's absolutely fine. Just don't sit here saying, oh, we need to do this, we should do that, you're doing this wrong. Like, it's not progressive, brother, and it's not accepted here, sorry. You're welcome to sit and read and make constructive comments, but just not, it's naysaying, and that's what IPS is calling it, and it's a good one. Just no naysaying, bro. Sam Hopkins, this guy is so silly. Good night, everybody. It's way too late in here. Glad to meet you, Joseph Breen. See you next time. Peace, Sam. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. See you next time. Thanks for the subscription, the like, the view. Thanks for the support, basically. I need it, and you guys are providing it. Steve G. The Rocket IPS is organising is important to get people to research Flat Earth. It certainly is. Let's put the link back out. I'm sure that everyone in here has been in here a little while now, but I'm going to put the link out in case anyone's missed it. Okay, here's the link for IPS's rocket launch with Mad Mike. This is a big one. This is gonna be all over the media, political type stuff. This is like a world changer, globe changer, flat Earth changer sort of thing. John, Google Hangouts. I haven't used it before. I don't know what's going on with it. I clicked the button on it today and it was just loading and doing some stuff. I'll give it a try though. I thought about using Discord for my chat. I've seen that a lot of other people use Google Hangouts. To be fair, my thing is I don't want to put everything in one account. Like, I don't want to have my YouTube account and my vocal account in there and all my channels in with Google. I use Discord at the minute because it's a separate company that if YouTube goes down, I've got Discord, or Twitter goes, or Discord goes down, I've got Twitter, whatever. But if you would recommend using Google Hangouts now and again, I will certainly give it a go. It's just time to set up in it. If it's dead easy to set up, then we're on. I don't want to sit about messing with settings and stuff. We focus here, we do focus here, critical thinking, we keep it on topic. Red Pill, I agree with Flat Earth isn't my life. Yeah, sorry Red Pill, but Flat Earth is our life. And we ain't got time for you, sorry bro. If you grow your weed, you got stuff to do, that's fantastic, go get on it bro. Get your stuff done, live a happy life. We're going to expose the globe Earth, so you don't even need to worry about it. Like, we'll do it. You just chill, and when the time's right, just come and say, "Yo, well done, guys." And you can send us an ounce over if you want. Best way to support me right now. Best way to support me right now is cash critical thinking. To be honest with you, I'll put out my GoFundMe. I think I need to do a Patreon because I think Patrons are better than GoFundMes, aren't they? Okay, this is a GoFundMe that I made a little while ago. and it's got a big target. It's got a £5 target because that's basically what I needed a while ago before I started doing this. But anything that goes in there I can withdraw Insta. I can withdraw it within days, and then that's going to pay for good stuff basically. Yeah, it's going to pay. I need hardware and a web domain. Really, are the next things that I want to get. And the money to move to Bulgaria, I think I'm going to be able to earn it myself now. So I don't think I require the GoFundMe to get all that sorted. I'm pretty sure that once the super chat's up and my store's running harder, and I've got like 1,000 people in my group and my Twitter and that, I think I'll be able to fund. I'll be able to get 5k together to go buy a property in rural Bulgaria and get this going properly. Buy a bunch of computers and a few terabytes of hardware, and employ a couple of people to sit with me and just click and share all the time. Yeah, so sorry, I went on a tangent there. I was saying that GoFundMe there that basically says for the Flat Earth Meme Factory that says I want to move to Bulgaria on the money. It's not. I don't need that money for it now. This is just somewhere that I can get cash into my bank account without having to give out my bank details. John, yeah, Patreon is the thing. Alright, it is the thing. I think I'll put that on my list. I haven't made my to-do list today yet, so I kind of have Flat Power t-shirts. I'm going to make them today, so on tomorrow's stream I'll be able to give you a link to Flat Power t-shirts. The slide that's about to come up, the front, this one, the red and white and yellow hashtag. I'm going to put that on red t-shirts. I might do another colour as well, so they're going to be ready tomorrow morning. Patreon. So I'll put Patreon. So today I'm going to do the t-shirts and Patreon, and I'm going to try and get at least one donation in the business cards as well. Because as soon as we get one donation, the second one can come a lot easier, and then people have a bit of confidence that it's really going to go. You use weed to wake people up. Working on that in Denver right now. Slips of paper in our 8 bags to get people thinking. Use what you have. Boom. Critical thinking does something with weed. He's saying critical thinking puts little messages inside 8 bags of weed that he sells to people to get the message out there. Now, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's noticed the correlation between flat earth and weed. Probably 70% of flat earthers that I've asked about it openly admit that they use marijuana. There's probably a few that are still kind of want to keep it hush hush. So I'd say maybe it's 75 or 80%. So yeah, that's a smashing way to get at it, because if there's a high percentage of weed smokers in the flat earth community, then targeting weed smokers is a good place to target. I also think vegans, or vegan vegetarian style, Apollo deniers, like space mission deniers, they're good people to go for. And who else do I have? Meditation, people that meditate, meditation chakra, if you can get into any of those kind of groups. John says, gotta go. John, nice talking with you, Joseph. Watch the Alan Watts I linked, it's a life changer, gotta go, cheers. Yeah, I assume that's the one that I've bookmarked today. I've only bookmarked one video today. I will get around to it as soon as I can, bro. I've got a list about 10 hours long, but within the next few days I should be able to get them all watched. Appreciate it, bro. Have a good day. Thank you very much for coming in. I feel sure I'll see you again for sure. We're smashing this. A few of you, I'm sure, were in here when you saw us had like 1 or 2 viewers and less than 100 subscribers. Oh yeah, it's nearly 11:30. I'm going to put a wrap on this in 5 minutes, guys, because I've got stuff to do today. And usually this runs between an hour and 2 hours, this open discussion that I have every day. At the minute I'm doing it at 10 o'clock in the morning Greenwich Mean Time, which is 2 o'clock in the morning Pacific Time, which I know isn't the best for a lot of people. So I'm thinking about moving it back a couple of hours. The only problem is that's going to put it on midnight Pacific Time, which is going to be all confusing with the dates and whatever. So I'm going to change the time a bit, but not tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the same time, but potentially next week, I think. And if anyone, yeah, I'm wrapping this up. If anyone can send me a message that's longer than 200 characters, so you can't fit it in the chat here, just send it me at my contact form, which I'm going to link here for you. So that's how to get at me. Mary Teager, nice one, good to see you. How we doing? I haven't seen you yet today. Just wake up at 3:25 AM. Yo, the waking up to get the work done is crazy, isn't it? I went to bed at about 2:30 and the washing machine was running, so it kept me up till gone 3. I set my alarm for 8 o'clock in the morning to get up, and I was awake before my alarm. It's madness, and awake as well. Up, bam, right, let's get on it. I've got fucking flat earth to do. Crazy, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that's got that kind of dedication to it. That proves that you love something, doesn't it, when you like that with it. Petrolysis. See you, bro. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for all the support, the links. I appreciate it. Thanks for your input, brother. Let's do it. Let's get it out there. Use your network to spread the flat earth truth. Petrolysis. Yeah, for sure. Whatever you've got, use it. That's it. Whatever you're doing, do it. Whatever you sell, whatever you trade, whatever you give to people, wherever you go, just flat earth it. Flat earth it. Just say the words. Just write it on something. Steve G, Joseph Green. I check out the link between blood groups, diet and personality. Awesome stuff. I've heard a few people talking about blood groups being an important being able to, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I've heard a few things about that, about there being a link between blood groups and personality traits. Let me Steve G put the link back out. It's Google blood group diet. I think I've got the link here, so I'll say if it's the one that I think it is. Yeah, Alan Watts. So there's Steve G's link if anyone hasn't sorted yet. Critical thinking. Critical thinking, I appreciate it so much, bro. That's what I'm looking for right now. People that have got cash but not money, but not time. I've got time but not money. I'm looking for people that have got money but not time. We can put our forces together and smash it, get it done. At the minute, I can financially support myself for about 4 weeks, and at that point, I'm pretty sure within that 4 weeks, this is going to be like, I'm going to be able to withdraw like 500 quid to just make sure I don't get kicked out on the street. Basically, I need to keep the internet connection in it. Yeah, thanks for any support that comes in, and all money is going, everything is getting invested towards opening the flat earth, opening the eyes of flat earth. Go to Red Pill Normies, peace out, peace, all much stuff. Nice one, Critical, going to Red Pill Normies. Enjoy it, have a good sleep. Right, peace guys. Mary Tigger, I'm putting flat earth on the memo part of checks. That's it, Mary, any way you can get it. You see these little tiny ideas, anything on the memo part of checks. So I guess that Mary sends out a lot of letters to people, or handles checks like a checkbook quite a lot. So when she gets the chance, there'll be a little bit that says notes or memo, add something here, and she's just literally writing flat earth on it. And that's just when someone gets that, and then people are going to get that and go, what the fuck, flat earth, I've never even heard of it. And then if they say to their kid or someone wrote flat earth on a memo that I had today, and the kid goes, yo, someone said something to me about it as well, what's that about? And one of them gets the phone out and flat earth. They're not necessarily directly going to come to us for it, but they're coming, they're aware of it, things are happening, agitating the energies. Just putting it in the Google keywords is good. And the amount of people that now, the movement that's growing online, and the amount of information that we're putting out is insane. Like, let's have a look how many videos were made today. This is something that I like to do within the last hour, with the word flat earth in them. I think last time I looked at this, it was 37, and that was about 4 or 5 days ago. Of course, it depends on what time of day it is and what day of the week it is and all kinds of stuff. 30 results for videos that were put out in the last hour, 1 hour, with flat earth in the title. There were 30 of them. So that's how much information we're putting out there. Guys, I keep looking at the clock. I've got to go do some work. I've got it on my mind. Unfortunately, I've got to leave the house for an hour today, but it happens. Mary, hopefully we'll be able to have a chat again in a bit. If you've just got up, or it's your kind of morning time, then that's wicked, because I'm going to walk the dog and get some stuff done, and I'll be back later. I'm sure we'll be in the chat room together. Steve, you told me about it because you asked when I became a flat earther. Right, see, Mary Tegan, my acupuncturist, gave me a book about my blood type. I'm not supposed to eat nightshade plants, potatoes and tomatoes. Bills, baby, bills, rent, gas and electric. Yeah, bills, baby, bills. Mary Tegan, same here. I have to stop eating food I like, but it kind of makes sense. Oh, nice. I'm definitely going to have a look into that blood type stuff, because this is now 3 people that I've heard talking about it really soon. Right, I'm going to have to click the end stream thing before I just sit here all day, because I would really love to, but then the world's not going to save itself. Not that I'm doing it all, obviously we're all working together. Alright, peace guys, thanks so much for being here as usual. I'm going to cut the stream off now so that I can upload this as a separate video, and then in about 5 minutes the documentary cycle will come back on. So if you wouldn't mind just waiting in the room to just be there when it comes back, basically, to give it the views, I'd really appreciate it. I'm sure you've all subscribed and liked it already because you supported people. Peace and love on the plane guys. I'll speak to you all again soon.